tuck these tags away. I'm going to talk about this briefly, man. I got stuff to do. My son is out of school, so you guys, the week's going to be all kind of ways weird. Ain't nothing I can do about it, man. He's out of school, so I got to spend time with him. Hold on, y'all. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Hopefully the audio was working a minute ago, but listen, I'm just going to talk about it really quickly, man. Okay? Man, look, some of these people out here are a hot mess, and I've spoken about secondhand trolling, which is the terminology I like to use to describe this type of person. But quintessentially, they're monitoring spirits. I mean, that's really what they are. They're just monitoring spirits, and I have an issue with monitoring spirits. Like I always make points about observing people or copycatting people. I watch these people online, and the copycatting people are, I mean, they're lost in the sauce. They have no creativity. If they did have it at one point in time, it's gone. It's gone. So, I like to consider the social construct to be the problem, but really, it's just that people love to see, um, I don't know, like people love to see other people not operating in the energy they wanted to initially operate in and get thrown off track by somebody else just to secondhand troll them. Now, secondhand trolling, you don't know if the person that's doing the secondhand trolling is doing the initial trolling or first hand trolling, right? Because the first hand troller could be just a random troll. It could be somebody that don't like you. It could be the second hand troller. But second hand trollers, they're monitoring spirits. They like to sit back and watch. The whole deal is they take notes from you, right? I'm watching these people that watch me. They take notes from you, but what they do is give their perspective of what you have going on, right? So they're taking notes from you, but the things they don't agree about, for example, my haters are content creators, you know what I'm saying? Or friends. So whatever they don't like, you know what I'm saying, while they're watching you do what you do, they take what they feel like is good stuff, you know what I'm saying, eating the meat, and instead of spitting the bone out, they hold on to the bones. They hold on to the bones to have a bone to pick with you whenever you finally make your way around them and you lower your guard, right? Or sometimes they're not even necessarily doing it to catch you, you know what I'm saying, with your guard down. Sometimes they just do it because they're just trolling the crap out of you because they don't like how, I've noticed this, man. People, celebrities or anyone that's in their energy and is confident, people will find reasons to knock them down. And a lot of people go with the flow because they've noticed the same pattern and they don't want to be ostracized. They don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, outcasted. So they kind of like do certain things that they normally wouldn't do or kind of go along to get along just so they don't get outed and being pushed aside, kind of like what I am. But I don't really care what anybody thinks. But I mean, I just see that this secondhand monitoring is like a big problem because a lot of your coworkers are watching how you handle stress on your job or haters on your job, and they're taking notes and they're also building up ammunition so that when the other coworkers speak about, you see how old boy kind of like handle his business, they can be like, yeah, but I wouldn't let nobody get in my energy like that. I would handle things. You wouldn't do shit. You wouldn't do shit because you have nobody hating on you because you're fucking nobody. You're not going to do anything. But what you will do is sit on the sideline and watch, cast judgment to gaslight, to make that person not seem as great as they are and make yourself not seem like the hater that you are. That's what you'll do. And you'll do it all day long. What's going on, goober? Shut up. Anyway, man, back to what I was talking about. Fucking my driving, and you'll see my hands on the steering wheel. First hand trolling right here. Just so that the second hand trolls can say, oh, see, I wouldn't let people get me upset on my channel. I handle things calmly. You don't have nobody trolling you. You are a nobody. No one wants to look at your raggedy ass. No one gets any excitement out of you either way it goes. They don't get upset or excited. So you ain't never got to worry about it. But you can sit back in the background and be envious of somebody like me getting trolled and wish you could and say what you would do if you were, but you're nobody of excitement to get trolled, fool. Do you understand? All you goofy readers, prophetic word people, especially prophetic word people, the Bible thumpers, they love to judge people and watch content like mine the most and be talking about you don't know God if you're sitting there from your prophetic word screen judging people. You don't know God. Y'all are the worst. All of y'all, so-called messengers of God, chosen one people, putting chosen one in your title, y'all judge people the most. Call yourselves messengers of God, quote Bible verses. Most of y'all are single mothers out of wedlock, with kids out of wedlock. Obviously, if you're single mothers, that's the case, but not through marriage and divorce or your spouse passed away. No, making babies out of wedlock, then going and finding the Bible after you've had your legs in the air having a good time. Well, we're going to talk about it today. Yeah. Who are you to judge anybody and tell them what to do? You need to sit down somewhere, cross your legs, get in that Bible, and learn your place. That's what you need to be doing. Period, point blank. And nowhere in that Bible does it ever tell you as a single mother or a woman without a husband that you need to be guiding men and telling men what to do, giving direction to men, kingdom spouse type stuff. Keep it to yourselves. A lot of you women got a whole bunch of kids out of wedlock and be online preaching the Bible. If you got a basketball team, what are you telling other people? Prophetic word. If you have a basketball team, 6 to 7 kids, what in the world are you preaching? You need to be preaching about how you found God and what you're doing for God and not telling others what to do, but just how you're keeping your legs closed. That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. Instead, they get online with their miserable lives, look for somebody that they feel like is acting out of character. What's acting out of character? Whatever social norms that people build so they can ostracize anyone that don't do what everybody else does. That's what it is, right? So anybody minding their business, living their life, if you're not going in accordance with the social norms, which are just shit that ain't even really law, it's just what people normally do to go along to get along so no one calls them out, right? Why would you care about that? You don't care. You're doing what you want to do. But when you go outside of social norms, it makes others uncomfortable because they're too weak to do the same. So they got to gaslight you in some type of way, like trash does. Are we talking today? Hope I am running some of you off. Because I know prophetic word people watch me. I watch y'all channels taking words right out of my mouth. I know you readers are watching me. I watch y'all take words right out of my mouth. And what's that third one? Oh, yeah, dating coach and dating advice people. I watch y'all take words right out of my mouth. So I don't want to hear it. All of y'all are on the motherfucking list. You're on the list. You're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. And see, here's the deal about it. Listen, I let y'all do what y'all do. You steal from me all the time. I tell y'all you're not going to get blessed by God because, you're stealing from people and you don't care. You're not worried about getting blessed by God. You want to get blessed by the devil. That's fine. Do what you do. You know what the problem is, though? When you try to critique the person you're learning from, you try to drop subliminals, you try to critique the person you're learning from. See, that shows arrogance. That shows that you're not moving in the right energy. You're not moving any God's light when you're over here judging the person that you're learning from, even though they're not even directly teaching you. You're just stealing from them because they're making information available to people that are trying to grow. But since it's available online, why not steal it when you're a coward loser that ain't got no kind of creativity in your head? You know what I'm saying? You people have no sense, man. You people are lost. The devil's got you. So when I post up stuff like, yeah, I'm going to go after, because listen, shame needs to be brought back. You people are on here, bunch of kids out of wedlock. You dudes look dirty, dusty, funky, and broke, and be talking about people on here. Talking in general about somebody that we don't even know who you're talking about, right? Some archetype. Why are you not talking about your own raggedy ass self? You're not rich. You're not fit. You're not married. So why are you talking about other people? Because it's easier to talk about others than to do the fucking work. It's easier to deflect and gaslight some other archetype than talk about your own raggedy ass, funky ass archetype. You don't want to do that. You want to just deflect. And then you're giving other people the ability to deflect instead of working on themselves by talking about someone else. Instead of talking about what you need to do. If you raggedy ass content creators consistently need to get online and talk about an archetype of somebody and can't specifically give the name, you have some healing to do. You are not doing God's work in the slightest. And you're using God's name, and you're also quoting Bible verses, and you're not doing God's will. And it deeply offends me. You dead-eyed fuckers. Half you people got dead eyes. Basically a devil. Using God's name, using Bible verses, sinning every day. Don't even know what fasting looked like. Don't know what taking away stuff that you don't need for God. You know what I'm saying? To put God first. I can't get my words. I'm so freaking mad. I'm coming after y'all, man. I'm coming after y'all. Prophetic word. All of you that, especially you that weaponize the Bible. You that weaponize the Bible, telling people what they need to do. Where in the world in that Bible does it tell you to act like God and tell people what to do? Where? Huh? Where? Nowhere. Right? You wonder why your life is shit? That's why. You're sitting around judging others instead of working on your raggedy ass prophetic word self. You and your ministry. Do right by God. Where in the Bible does it tell you that you got the right to judge others? Where? I'll wait. You raggedy ass motherfuckers. Of course I'm going to go after you. You lying on God. Of course I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. I'm not playing with you. Y'all a bunch of content creator losers. You lost. You just want to make $1. You'll lead people down any kind of road. You don't know what you're doing. You lost all your creativity chasing that dollar. So now you got to steal from smaller content creators. So basically you ain't doing none of God's work. Oh, you goofy ass. Dude, you prophetic word. You chosen one dudes. I'm coming after y'all too. I'm coming after y'all too. Y'all claiming to be messengers of God. You better get it together and stop copying people or I'm going to cook you up. You light-skinned black dudes that call yourselves messengers of God that think that you're funny. No, you're funny looking. You're funny looking. And I will cook your goofy ass up. I'm just now starting to see these channels, man. These copycatting, sorry ass losers. I'm just now seeing these channels. You dudes ain't got no hope. See, I spare the chicks because they're women, you know. But with y'all, there's no mercy. Nigga, I'm going to show you no mercy. I'm going to show y'all no mercy. I'm going to show you what army trained, you know what I'm saying, and God destined look like. Y'all little scraps of whatever the fuck y'all are ain't never done nothing in your life. You ain't never fucking really worked under pressure. Real pressure, like bullets headed your way, dodging bullets and still building networks, stuff like that. Working out under pressure while bombs are dropping every single day. You're getting mortared and you still doing push-ups. You still doing sit-ups. Your fiance cheating on you, having threesomes, and you still keeping it together. Y'all know nothing about that. You little shits out here trying to betray like you, God's got me. I'm chosen. You are not. You're not chosen. You little shits are faking it, man. And I'm going to call you little fake ass fuckers out, man. You ain't never done nothing to even know if God's got your back. You monitor others and you take notes. That's all the fuck you do. Sit your goofy asses down some motherfucking where. I ain't one of these clowns on here on the internet. I'm trained by the U.S. government, you damn fools. I will figure out whether you talking a little bit of shade or slight, and I will cook you up and ruin your raggedy, funky ass career, boy. You understand me? You little fucks talking tough online. You talk tough a whole lot because you ain't never done shit. If y'all knew what I was capable of and the little bit I say, you'd be like, that's a bad motherfucker. But see, I don't want to tell y'all everything, man. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. The way I creep up on you, the way I'm gonna take your channel and go line by line, sentence by sentence, and destroy your content and make you regret life. Do 2 or 3 videos and make your viewers rethink and I'll even at you in it. You raggedy fucks. I'll start atting you, sorry ass readers, prophetic word, and chosen one people. I'll at you. Fuck, I give a. I ain't worried about none of you fake ass wannabes copying everything I do, then trying to fucking regurgitate it while also trying to correct me and the things you think are wrong. I'm your daddy, fool. You don't correct me, nigga. Don't worry though. Don't worry though. I got y'all. And you also, I want y'all to understand something. I'm getting the direct trollers and copycatters that are faking it, and I'm getting the second-hand trollers now. Now, you second-hand trollers, this is where the prophetic word people come in. They like to sit back like this with that Bible in their hand and watch people and judge with that Bible in their hand. Then get on their channel and say, somebody of God would never let someone get them out of character and cause them to behave irrationally. Who in the fuck are you to watch somebody and project onto them what the fuck you think is going on? Who are you? Who are you? See, I just got divorced, so I got time. And I've been watching some of y'all for a while, but I ain't had time. But see, I'm petty. And I ain't gonna let nothing go. You either leave me the fuck alone or I'll get to you when I get to you. It won't be while you're doing whatever you're doing. It'll be when the fuck I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? See, I'll respond. I don't react. Shout out to Izzy Anasana for that one. I might have mispronounced his last name, but everybody know who Izzy is. You know what I'm saying? But I got that from him. Shout out to him for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit petty like he is. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you, but I'm going to respond. I'm not going to react. I got something for that ass. I want to make sure I have it all together whenever I go ahead and do a documentary is what I'm going to start to call these things. The way I'm going to start breaking down these fake ass content creators and bringing shame back, because y'all get online and you'll preach like you're saints, like you're a pastor at a church. You're online talking to people looking for guidance. You are not certified in any shit, in any kind of way. You're not no real pastor. You know what I'm saying? Now you're online with a following, I guess, thinking you're doing the best you can while judging others. Well, allow me to judge you. And I'm not saying I'm doing it for God. I'm doing it for me. Allow me to judge you. Single mothers that are on here talking all that stuff. Allow me to judge you. Single women with no man that are overweight. Allow me to judge you. Single women that seem like you have too much attitude. Allow me to judge you, males that want to get on here and bash other males like you're not a motherfucking man to pander to women. Allow me to judge you, sorry ass, weird ass, down low males watching men for no good reason and then looking for a reason and try to make it seem like you're doing anything other than watching them because you like to watch males. Hey, I got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Cooking you up. You know what I'm saying? Cooking you up. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? If you ever thought you got away with something and you think you're getting away with something, I'm always watching, dummy. I just got other things to do. Now I got nothing but time. I done cleared out all court cases. Well, one of the court cases was in my benefit anyway. I sued somebody, but won that, won it. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning. I done got my money from myself. Listen, man. You know what I mean? I got time. You want to sit online, watch my fine ass doing what I do, then go to your channels, flip cards. That's how it be sounding. And you gotta calm it masculine here. Just I don't know who we think he is. Let me flip these cards and get some clarity on this. Let me get a clarifier. Shut your dumb ass up, man. Shut your dumb ass up. I let the women get away with it because they flipping cards. They're women. You're a dude, bruh. You're a dude. You're flipping cards. You're talking to cards. You get no respect from men flipping cards. I'm sparing you by not putting you on blast so other men can see what goofy males do just to get $1. They'll pander to women and these males talk more junk about men on their channels than the females do. You're getting cooked up. You pandering jackasses. You're misrepresenting men, and you're making these females think your bitch ass is a representation of a real man. You ain't shit. You wouldn't bust a grape. You won't do shit. You'll sit online and run your mouth. That's all you're gonna do. And the women do it. That's what women do. They okay, we got it. But a male, bitch ass nigga, I got you. You think you got a coochie? Nah, nigga. You will be held accountable for your words. You're a man, right? At least a male, right? Don't nobody care about your dumb ass in this country. I can cook you all day long and not get anything done against me. I'm going to show you how much this motherfucking country and these females care about your dumb ass. Pandering these females. When I start cooking y'all, no females going to be like, I don't want none of that King David, dude. You on your own, bro. No mercy to y'all. You're cowards. You're going to talk online. That's all you'll do. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, nigga. Shoot me a DM. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't going to do nothing because I figured out all you internet people are a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers on here copying everybody and trying to fake it till you make it. Real over here, not worried about it. I get money outside of the internet, fool. I mean, social media. I still make it on the internet, but social media. Y'all need this and your jobs. I work for myself. Of course you're going to be jealous, but you a grown-ass man, you need to get it a dude directly or say something clarifying. You know what I'm saying? So people know you dropping all these innuendos and all this nuance and all this. You're a whole male. You're a whole male. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, motherfucker. Boy. And that goes to all of y'all out there, you males out there flipping cards, you males out there calling yourself chosen ones while you talking shit about somebody else who won't do it directly. All you males. You weak ass, bitch ass males. Somebody got to be your daddy. You must have been raised by single mothers. You obviously leaning in on some feminine shit. Don't worry though. I got you. I got you. You soft ass motherfuckers need some old fashioned type of male leadership. You soft pussy ass dudes out here think pandering to women, you're getting views for it, but you ain't getting no coochie. They giving it to me, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. Oh man, this dude's getting online. He's supposed to be a leader, and I am a leader, motherfucker. I'm a leader of warriors, not puss ass. I turn the other cheek. Nah, we'll turn the other cheek. We'll turn your cheek for you. That's what my tribe will do. We don't sit back and let people bully us through trolling and not do nothing about it so we don't come off like they're getting to us. What kind of bullshit is that? Ignore it so that it go away so you seem like it's not getting to you. What kind of fucking leader is that? Puss ass, bitch ass leaders, man. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, reframe cowardism. Trying to reframe it. You would never bust a grape. Of course you're not going to argue with anyone. You're a fucking coward. I go to war. Been to war twice. Combat arms units. I go face first at my enemies, man. What you going to do about it? You're runners. You're track stars. Now you can reword it all you want. Oh, I wouldn't let no one get me out of my energy. You won't listen. Your energy of cowardism, that nervous energy you have, you don't let nobody get you out that nervous ass, coward ass energy. You let nobody get you out of it. You don't know peace because you run from everything. And then you try to make it seem like, oh, I'm just so peaceful. No, you don't get along with everybody. Nobody gets along with everybody. What you do is kiss ass and wear a mask. So people think that you all good and you don't dislike them. I'm real with mine. You either love me or you hate me. I'm good with that. I don't need everybody to like me, motherfucker. Why do I need 1,000 fake people around me? Give me 3 or 4 real ones. You ain't got shit and you ain't never gonna have shit. Be mad at me because I'm on my way up. Be mad at me because I knew all this fake ass toxic positivity on my way up. I kept it real. I did it my way. I didn't lean on nobody. I didn't have no assistance. I didn't have nobody reach out to my channel, try to do any kind of collabos or nothing. I did it my way. Getting it out the mud my way. Guess why I did it that way? So that way I ain't got no other content creators. Hey, Dave, you know we collaborated, and yeah, you know, hey, some of this content you putting out is kind of, yeah, no, I ain't got to worry about none of that. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, go along and get along. Nah, I got where I'm at on my own. I don't need none of y'all. I don't want none of y'all. I got God. I don't need nothing else. What you gonna do for me? Get online. Ain't got a fucking brain cell in their head, looking dead-eyed as fuck right into the camera, talking about, you guys, you got to stop letting people get to you, and they're getting to your energy. And now shut your dumb ass up, you dead-eyed motherfucker. All you YouTubers that keep saying that look the same. You stare directly in the camera with your dead fucking eyes. Okay? No life in them. Look, life in my eyes. Life. Life. You dead-eyed motherfuckers. You dead-eyed motherfuckers be looking right in the camera. No life. Be dead looking as shit. You wonder why you dead-eyed? Because you're not being real. You're online betraying a character to your fan base. And you want to make sure you look good and your makeup right and your filter's right. Not worry about the motherfucking message. And then most of y'all get on here and you project talking shit about some anonymous person that we don't know who you're watching. That's what it really is. You're on somebody's ass, watching them and judging them, but we don't know who it is. Now, some of y'all will use your own personal story. So the person that you're talking about will be yourself. But a lot of y'all will identify when you're talking about yourself, because most people, especially women, when they talk about themselves, they're not going to be too critical. They're not going to be too critical. No woman wants to be held accountable, so why is she going to be really critical of herself? When you hear a woman online bashing some archetype, I mean, just going at that archetype, she's not talking about herself. Women would never bash themselves like that. They don't even like being held accountable for the truth. So why would she bash herself when no one's even asking her to? She's talking shit about an archetype that's bothering her. And she gets online and talks about it every motherfucking day, judging somebody, wondering why she keeps ending up a single mother, wondering why she can't find a man, wondering why when money comes in her hand, it's right back out of her. Because you are a troll. You are a loser. You are not listening. You're online letting your hard ass making your hard head make a soft ass. Online getting upset with guys that you should be looking at as your leaders, but instead you look at them as your competition and somebody you need to humble. Well, get ready to die alone, motherfucker. Get ready to age out and watch guys watch you even less. Ain't nobody going to give in to your punk ass will. No, you're going to end up just watching everybody else get married up, and y'all going to just be a bunch of bitter Bettys in America hunching, crunching, and munching on each other. Because that's where you fucking headed. Y'all run us out of here. So between you and the powers that be, y'all running men about this country so doggone fast, I'm starting to believe it's part of the fucking agenda. I'm starting to believe it's part of the agenda. There ain't no damn way y'all are this fucking dumb. There ain't no way. Y'all really just gave up on men. There ain't a single man out here that love women deep down, talking like all women are bad. Not a single one. The ones that do probably don't like women. But y'all get on here and bash every single fucking dude because it makes you feel better. Is it keeping you warm at night, motherfucker? Huh? Is it telling you look good whenever you feel chubby? Is it making you, you know what I'm saying, helping you lose weight? You know what I mean? Whenever everybody else ain't doing nothing but looking at you saying, yeah, girl, you look good, and you know you busting out of your clothes and you know you too tired. Is it doing that for you? I don't fucking think so. That's what your man would do. But you ain't fucking got one. That's why you go to the motherfucking club wearing shit as tight as you can and bump and grind on your fucking girls and kiss and whatever. Then you call Pookie over at the end of the night because no dude approached you. After he's done smashing the cheeks, hop on out in his grandma's car because you know she goes grocery shopping in the AM. Guess what you do? You get up and you go wash your face and cry in the mirror because you have a hard time getting to sleep at night because you can't seem to find a man that wants your raggedy ass, a man that you want that want your raggedy ass, and you can't seem to fake it enough to fool a man long enough to stay around. Fuck out of here, man. We hip the game. We done. We done. All this shit talking, it don't mean nothing. You can get as many pander dudes you want to back up what you say. Date them motherfuckers then. They all up your ass anyway. Go date those pandering whack ass motherfuckers. You don't want to date those whack ass weird ass motherfuckers though. You don't want them. Okay. Well, if you don't want the ones pandering to you, I advise you to do a little bit motherfucking better. Because we flying up out of here. You making fun of us and all this other stuff ain't doing shit. We're not females. This is why we keep telling y'all we're different. Yo, what the fuck is your words doing to me? Make it make sense. I need to understand why you women think your words mean shit. I watch these dumbass balloon popping shows and I watch these black women on there try to destroy these black dudes, man. Off the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? It look like some humiliation ritual shit, truth be told. You're showing your asses. You're getting online, popping balloons because you don't like the dude's fit. You don't like what he said to her. Dumbass shit. Dumb shit. And we know you just talking because you're a bunch of baby mamas. So if you had this great high standard, you wouldn't have any fucking kids. So what it is, I'm going to tell you what it is. You mean to tell you put you on game? All right. When you see a man that you know you can't control or might give you a hard time, you motherfucking excuse yourself from it. You end it before it gets started. You run automatically and try to run while throwing some shade. You running and you're running your mouth and you're running. That's what you want to do. Because when you realize you got a strong man in front of you and all these modern woman manipulative tactics that y'all been taught online by your mothers, by any of these 304s around here, it doesn't work on a fucking real man that's motherfucking based and got his life together. So what do you got to do? Well, I got to call them zesty. I got to gaslight these men to make it seem like they're not as great as they are. So that way I don't look as shitty as I am to other women around the world because I'm always worried about what other women think. Instead of getting my raggedy, funky ass together and get one of these great men that's going to go overseas and mess around and never come back. You got it, though. My black ass already gone. But y'all got some other fools still here that don't want to leave yet. Y'all still talking that junk, though. Like somebody needs your raggedy asses. Y'all get online, man. And it's the disdain in your face. It's the hurt. It's the anger in you're not even men. It's the anger in your faces when you're like, I'm going celibate. These shut the fuck up. You're going celibate because nobody wants your fucking ass, man. Who do you think you fooling, fool? You got no man, no prospect, 1 or 2 kids, and like you're barely getting by. But you don't get on here, I'm single by choice. I'm the fuck if you are. You wish you had a man to deal with your bullshit. Why do you think you're online torturing all the rest of the fucking men minding their business? You need a man to torture. You ain't got one. So we all got to deal with it. Get on here saying the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, boy. These females say the dumbest shit, man. The dumbest stuff. I heard a woman say something like, all men deserve to be homeless. They're getting online just trying to get dudes upset and go viral. They're not thinking about nothing else. About the dollar and gaslighting men to get men upset. So you're watching women that are single that don't have enough sense enough to like keep their little dumbass comments to themselves. They got to gaslight men online. Why would we want to deal with that? Why would we, as a sensible man, want to deal with a female that gets online and want to project all of her discretions against men, all of her hate against men on a regular basis, and then wonder, where all the good men are running from you? Running. You understand what I'm saying to you? I watched a video yesterday, and there's one content creator, and I like to always give credit where credit's due. What is his name? Accountable commentary. I don't know. But anyway, he said that 50% of African American women have herpes. What in the? I look it up. Look, man, stuff's got to change, bruh. Stuff's got to change. Look up these stats, nigga. Look up these STD rates and stats. The fuck you think I'm a 50%? Almost 50. Let me put this out while I'm at it. It ain't just the black women. Those are the ones that like to report and put it all on. It's all these American motherfucking women. What white women you don't know that ain't got a motherfucking penis in their mouth half time? All of them, dude. All of them. And y'all out here playing around. I seen a video the other day where they're asking women, what is your pet peeve or trends of men that you don't like? And she said men that wear condoms. Y'all some damn fools. Y'all some damn fools. Man, listen, if you ain't saving your money, saving your dick, saving your life, and getting your ass overseas, you don't care about yourself. You deserve whatever you get, dummy. These women are not playing with you. They don't give a shit about you and don't give a shit about their health right now, man. They all living in these streets trying to get, you know what I'm saying, gratification and dopamine from everybody else in the clubs and the bars, having their whole ass out. I gotta get attention from somebody. Somebody gotta tell me I look good. Posting whatever they can online. They done lost themselves, man. They don't even know how to be happy with themselves. Watch a nigga like me happy just to be outside and the birds flying around and the butterflies flying. And it's like, oh, this dude's weird. He's weird. I'm weird. And I can find happiness in life, and you're never happy no matter how much you do, and I'm weird. I prefer to be weird, motherfucker. I prefer to be weird. If you mean weird is in the sense of I'm not going along to get along, going with the crowd of all this degeneracy and everything else y'all doing out here, I'll take that. I'll wear it with a badge of honor. Y'all a bunch of dirty ass scallywags out here. All of y'all in these streets, male and female. Bunch of dirty ass HOEs out here spreading diseases to each other and getting women pregnant and all this other weird ass shit. You deserve each other. Anybody with sense has stepped out of this game and handling their business. Any of y'all here still dating? I still go to the club because you a fucking fool and you need to get that D. You need to get that D. You ain't fooling nobody. Who's still going out to clubs during these time of days? Like, unless you go out with your party, your friends, or whatever. Even then, who's still going out to the club in these times? I mean, a bar at most. You're raggedies. You are raggedies. Understand it. Understand it. Wear your skimpy clothes. Post up your pictures. Get ran through. Or you dudes out here that are raggedy, go run through them. Y'all all make a big batch of some brand new STD from y'all all mixing everything up together, trying to figure out what's going to happen. While us regular folks are all up out of that shit. Don't talk to us online or whatever about you need a kingdom spouse. No, the person saying that is a parasite that needs a good being to feed off of. There is nothing in these streets right now but degeneracy, disease, death, depression, and everything else. You ain't making your money right now, and you still in these streets with everything that's going on. The motherfucking bridge got taken out in Baltimore. The Baltimore Bridge got taken out a week or so before the 8th of motherfucking April. We all know what's going on the 8th. Y'all are crazy. Y'all out here, guess when the bridge went down? 1 something in the morning. I feel bad for all, what they say, like 12, 11, 14 cars that fell in that water. But some of them people probably leaving the club or something too. So I'm telling you, man, it ain't safe out here. What is a tanker doing hitting the bridge in Maryland? You don't know that bridge been there? That big ass, old ass bridge? I used to live in Maryland. I ain't, coincidentally, my ex lives in Maryland. I told you, God don't play about me. You know what I'm saying? I've been done said I ain't got nothing to do with Maryland. You know what I mean? I've been done said that I ain't got nothing to do with Maryland. I ain't had nothing good come out of Maryland except my son. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing else good come out of Maryland. The only sergeant when I was in the Army that gave me a hard time, Sergeant Copes, was a nigga from Maryland, PG County. You know what I'm saying? Ex-wife from Maryland. Ain't had nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. You know what I'm saying? If you took offense to what I said about Maryland, fuck out of here. Go fuck. You know what I'm saying? Healing, relearning, community. Give thanks to divine masculine. Yeah, man. Got to. You know, we're here to give that tough love. And when women are out here talking about turning the other cheek and all that bullshit, that's what a woman's supposed to talk about. She ain't supposed to be out here fighting like that. But if you're a warrior and you're a dude, you don't be sitting out here letting people talk shit and run name. Nah, bro. You don't let nobody jump. It's one thing for somebody to secondhand troll you and ain't saying your name. You know, guys like me, I'll reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something about it. But when they're in your comments or you invite them on your panel, or it's a coworker and you're having a conversation, they walk up on you and volunteer their opinion. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell this to all you a lot of you religious content creators do this. And this is why nobody really relates to y'all. Y'all come off weird, except to other people that are super religious. You judge people too much. And you think that your advice is divine and someone needs to hear it. This is where I have a big problem with y'all. And when I start breaking down these videos, I'm going to break down where I'm like, this fool right here is basically saying that he thinks that his advice is so important that people should listen, even when those people told his dumb ass they don't want his advice. I done seen some of these content creators online. The way they word stuff, you can tell that they're trying to give advice to somebody that don't want their advice. And they'll say stuff like, well, you know, if this person would just listen to you, they could have avoided this, 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 and this. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, how do you know that that person ran into any problems? Oh, you're a monitoring shithole spirit. And you're hoping that karma goes on to them because they didn't take your shitty ass advice. No, you're going to get karma, fuck boy. You're going to get karma. You're watching somebody with ill intent and you're doing unintentional evil eye because you're projecting what you hope something bad happens to them. You're waiting, you're manifesting in your own mind, projecting it onto them. And then when stuff starts happening, you jump online and say, well, see, if these people listen to you and taking your advice, if they don't want your fuck ass advice, then they don't want your fuck ass advice. Who are you to think that your fuck ass advice is that important? You're a nobody. You're a fool that needs somebody to need them, to make them feel official. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere, boy. Okay? You know you are. Sit your dumb ass down, boy. You understand? The only way to be an elect of God is for God to elect you. That's for you, motherfucker. Stop sitting back thinking that you God. Stop sitting back thinking that your advice is critical and that no one need to listen to you. No one need to listen to none of y'all raggedy ass motherfuckers. You get rich and you lead by example, people will come to you and ask for your advice. You ain't got to sit around and try to project it on the people that don't want it. Okay? A lot of young people do that because a lot of you young motherfuckers, especially dudes, you never done shit in your life. So if you watch an older man that's been through stuff, take words out of his mouth while also critiquing what you think to be his downfalls or shortcomings, you think you on top of everything. No, motherfucker, you come off like a fake ass fuck. How in the fuck are you in your 20s and you talking like you a 45-year-old man? You don't know shit. You ain't got enough life experience to know shit. Y'all stop using this. Yeah, I'm reincarnated from a past life. I don't give a fucking shit. You are still in your 20s and early 30s. You don't know shit. Sit down and let the elders do what they do and stop trying to project all this. You might be young, but you're an old soul. No, you motherfuckers in your 20s that ain't doing nothing. No, you're just young. You ain't got no old soul. You're just young. And the way you speak shows it. Okay? Okay? Don't fool yourselves. Oh, you're young with an old soul, and you're trying to make yourselves feel good and feel like you have something to be proud of, and you've done nothing. So you're giving yourself a reward for being born. Oh, we're born in an age where we all know. No. I don't know who told y'all young motherfuckers that y'all are the ones that bring all the information in. I don't know who told y'all that. And if you really was wise, you wouldn't believe what somebody telling you. You would figure it out on your own. But all that we see is that y'all don't want to work. And y'all find clever ways to try to figure out how not to put in hard work. Hell, every one of y'all want to be an influencer. Well, shit, man. If all y'all are influencers, then who gonna do other jobs? How can all of y'all be like an influencer and be chosen ones? Man, it's just a group of people don't want to work, man. That's all that it is. That's all that it is. And y'all can't stand for somebody to call you out. So you're really good with wordplay. Of course, you kids are gonna be good with wordplay. Y'all on the internet all the fucking time. You can grab all the jargon. The problem is, I can see through jargon. I can see through your fuck ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can see when you're talking stuff. Ain't no person that's up, you know what I'm saying, over the age of 35, thinking that someone is 25 is super wise beyond their years. Don't fool yourself into thinking that dumbass bullshit. Get out there and do something to where you're recognized by others instead of telling yourself what you need to hear to make yourself feel better. Man, I'm trying to give y'all some wisdom. You young motherfuckers ain't got no parents, like no dad in your house. So and some of you older motherfuckers that are fucking ignorant, I'm trying to give you some motherfucking wisdom here, man. Stop volunteering your stupid ass opinions that nobody asked for. I get it. You're the generation that's super cocky because you know what it takes to become famous. A lot of y'all do any fucking thing to become famous. You will sell your soul to become famous. Don't mean shit. You get online and say whatever. I've seen a woman making videos talking about dating. She's had 3 different videos. One where she's talking about she don't wipe her butt. Another one where she's talking about she made cinnamon rolls out of the yeast infections that she's had in her vagina. And a third one talking nasty. But this woman claims to be married in one of them and be single in another one. Y'all don't care. You're just putting out content, trying to go viral. You know, you don't give a shit about dating and what's going on. You just out here like, man, there's going to be a certain time limit to be a 304 in these streets, and it's going to come to an end. I got to get it all in before it's done. That's how y'all act. You ain't listening to nobody. This is the worst I have ever seen in America. Women out here looking all kind of ways, man. Dudes can't say nothing, scared to be canceled. I mean, damn, it's just, and you wonder why we're leaving. There's nothing else to do. Stay here and be a fool. Watch how the powers that be are screwing us over and giving all the power to women that don't build shit. They just take over stuff. That means you're in slavery. If you're doing all the labor jobs and the women are getting all the credit, all the laws are in their favor, everything, you are a slave. You can't say nothing. Your channel gets suppressed. You are a fucking slave, man. I started my TikTok 4 months after I started my YouTube channel. I don't put nowhere near as much work into it. And I have 20,000 followers over there. I can't talk my talk over here because the U.S. government suppresses every fucking thing where a man's talking about being a fucking man. My shit should be well over 20K, man. Kind of content I put out. But as long as I'm talking truth, I got to sacrifice that. Don't worry about it. I'll make my money some other kind of way. I'm not going to sell out like these dudes and these women be selling out, man. Just to get my subscribers up to make a few dollars and feel like I'm a slave for YouTube and TikTok. I'm not doing that shit, man. I talk my shit. I'll talk how I want to. I'll make my money some other kind of way. Not worried about it. But I'm telling y'all, man, like straight up out here, they ain't ready for the smoke. They ain't ready for the smoke. They ain't ready for you. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I've been taking it easy on you because I went through my spiritual ascension. Everybody knows when they go through it, you're like all about love and you're super loving because you got this new love in your heart, man. God saves you. But then you realize you can't give that love to everybody. So I keep that love and I only give it to certain people. And the rest of y'all to act up and act a fool, I'm going to act a fool on you. I'm going to show and mirror to you your shitty ass, fuck ass energy. And when I get done with you, you're going to be rethinking life. You're going to be rethinking life. And ain't none of y'all doing better than me in life. Not a single one of you prophetic word people, not a single one of you tarot readers, not a single one of you chosen one people. Y'all still getting up and going to a motherfucking job every day if you ain't got 500,000 subscribers by now. And if you do have 500,000, you still watching other content creators because you ain't got no kind of creativity anymore. God done took your gift, if you ever had one, because you've been moving like a motherfucker. So you do whatever you do. You can only steal from me so much. If you notice, I'm working on my craft. I'm making sure that you can't mimic what I do. I want my craft and for my persona and personality online to be so unique that everybody can recognize my words on another motherfucker's lips. So after a while, you're not even be able to steal from me, man, without looking like a copycat. You're looking for somebody else to steal from because you have no creativity. Brain dead. Have no access to source. I have so many ideas. I gotta write that shit down, man. I have so many ideas. I got ideas floating through my head right now. Man, I feel sorry for you motherfuckers that aren't creative. I really do. But I don't feel sorry for you enough for you to be stealing from everybody and acting like you did it while hating on them simultaneously. Is a reason why you're not blessed. Give a shit what you tell your subscribers. They don't know what's really going on. Well, I look at your face and tell you you're not happy and you're not blessed. You wouldn't be looking at my shit if you was blessed. Most everybody online right now that I look got more subscribers than me. So why the fuck you watching me? Stealing off my plate. You're not happy, motherfucker. You're not original, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're not tapped in like that, motherfucker. You mad at me because I am, and ain't nothing you say and project on me gonna stop it. I can talk how I want to talk. My heart's always in the right place. I say what I say, you know what I'm saying, with good intentions at all times. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Just because you're too low IQ and you can't handle, you're too, you know what I'm saying, emotionally unintelligent to be able to handle a man in his masculine frame and his energy talking to you like a man, don't make me wrong. It don't. And you can gaslight what I say all you want to and look for little holes, you know what I'm saying, to exploit, but it still make you like a fucking fool because you ain't doing better than me. That's why you can't call my name out. Half you're overweight. Half of you look way more broke not doing working a job. You know what I'm saying? Rest of y'all ain't got no kind of creative flow or energy or any of that nature. Dead eyes. Dead eyes. It is what it is. So I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go make my dating advice videos on my other channel. Get my kids something to eat because, like, you know, right now he's off, man. So every other hour I'm feeding them. Every couple hours we hanging out. Got stuff to do, man. You know, you guys are not gonna be posting as much this week, man. These kids, this little dude is like getting tall. Like he gonna be as tall as me here in like maybe not even a year. I gotta spend time with him, man. I gotta spend time with him. Little booger gonna be like big as shit and all funky looking here soon, man. I'm trying to, you know, hang out with my kid while he's still young and cute, man. Before he starts going through his teen years and smelling his ass and want to act up and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hanging out with my kid. I mean, it's like he just woke up one day and his voice got deeper. I was like, clear your throat. He kept clearing it and it's deep. I'm like, fuck, you ain't even turned 13 yet. Damn. It's like I gotta hang out with him, man. This little boy voice just changed overnight. Got deeper overnight. I'm like, man, he ain't got his little kid voice no more. Fuck, man. Oh, man, he got his little kid, got his little teenager voice, man. I gotta have some more kids, man. I gotta have some more kids, man. I'm gonna be building right now, man, while my kid is growing up. Fuck. Thank God I ain't gotta go into a job though. So I'm gonna spend some time with my kid, man. These kids grow up fast, y'all. Man, y'all can look at videos on my channel on my kid, like little bitty, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, that boy's like almost tall as me. Wearing a size 8 in 8.5 in men. Man, little booger just sprouted up out of nowhere, man. I gotta spend time with my kid, bro. Damn. That's what I was doing yesterday. I'm gonna do it again today, man. Get off of here. I ain't gonna be posting up too much, you guys. Hope y'all can understand. If you don't understand, I will kiss my ass. I gotta spend time with my kid, man. Like that boy, I'm like, what's like this? And I was listening to him yesterday. I'm like, no, his voice has done changed. Because he's talking on a video game and it's all gotten deep. I'm like, fuck. Just that quick. Just that quick. Kid voice gone. Man, I can't be missing out no time with my son. I gotta make some more kids, man. Like, I love kids, man. Yeah, I like teaching them. I like watching them grow. I like giving them their space. I like watching them come into their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta find the right woman, man. I'm not. I love kids, man, but I can't give my seed to this these American women, dude. Like, God bless me, get custody of one. I don't know if I'll get custody of the next one. Y'all just ain't right, man. I don't want to go to no custody shit, man, with the next woman I have kids with, man. I want the kids to see both parents getting along, both parents together, or whatever, or at least in proximity. I don't want to do this, man. And I want to have kids, so I gotta leave. Y'all ain't giving me no good options, man. You either all out here trying to play the dating game, or you're being quiet and you're not trying to piss off the sisterhood, which is just as bad. So fuck all y'all, man. I'm about to roll my black ass up out of here. I want to have some fucking kids, man. I want to be somewhere where having kids and being together means something, and getting divorced ain't just like the first thing you want to do, or separating ain't the first thing you want to do. I just want that. And I'm tired of these American women out here making it seem like it's just a thing to do to just fuck over dudes, man. Then get online and most of all of them are just talking shit, making themselves look ugly as fuck while caking on makeup and shit, telling themselves they look good. Motherfucker, fuck you. Let your homegirl be the one hunching on you. All us dudes think you ugly as fuck because your weird ass personality and attitude. Give a fuck what you think you look like. You got a shitty ass personality. You ugly as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck. Nose in the air, funky ass attitude. Done. I don't care who you are. Fucking female, what the fuck you doing? Be married doing that shit. You ain't married. Get your fucking nose out the air. Fuck wrong with you? Sitting around here talk all this fucking shit on these shows, man. Man, watch that balloon show. It was some old ass looking woman. Talking about she 28, wearing a fedora, some Neo hat, Willy Wonka hat. Dude said something about it. She go talking about the back of his head, lumpy. Man, I would have went on that old looking ass woman. This chick looked like, what was that fucking woman's name? That black skin chick. She looked like that chick. The one that's some black skin, like she don't like showering and stuff, talking that crazy stuff like she don't want to shave her armpits. She like that kind of stuff. It's just unattractive women talking shit. Talking shit. There ain't no shame no more. I gotta get her here and say something. Overweight. As long as she can put makeup on, no, and like a drag, then she'll think she look good. Right? 3 kids. As long as you put a little waist trainer on, shove everything in some clothes, go to the gym a little bit, take on some makeup, be the 10. Right? Ain't gotta do no work. Don't let her get some surgeries done. Oh Lord. She a 10. While dudes gotta go to the gym, gotta become rich, gotta be handsome, gotta have that crispy hairline, gotta be 6'4", 240, 9 inches of dick, all this shit, man. For what? A woman that's barely even being a woman? They don't do shit to make you feel like they're worth going after, except getting online, posting their faces with makeup on and a fucking filter, a TikTok filter. And if you don't know, them TikTok filters are so heavy. When you look at those women with that filter on, that is not how their face looks at all. That glamour bowl filter changes their face and they lose their mind. It makes ugly women think they look good. It puts a whole face onto them. And then they take that same filtered face from the live stream, download the video and post it on Instagram, YouTube, and you thinking, oh, her face is clear. No, she's on TikTok. If you see a TikTok handle or any of them TikTok gifts, they got that filter turned up to 80 or higher. You wanna know how I know? Because the doggone app defaults it at 80. I had to turn the shit all the way down to 10%. You think they're doing that? Hell no. They got that filter turned on. Man, that filter takes all smudges off your face. It'll lighten you up. You know what I'm saying? Chicks be on there knowing doggone well they don't look like that in person. But they feed, I watch them. They be looking at themselves in the TikTok filter and be like, bitch, you don't look like that. You don't look like that. Weird, man. Weird. It's gotten that bad out here. There's women online, readers and prophetic word chicks talking about other women. You the shit. You got the body and your coochie good and your ass is fat. What are you doing? That's what men tell women. Now women are telling themselves that, telling each other that, going to the clubs with each other, hunching on each other, going on girl trips, hunching on each other. They don't care about men no more. They don't become each other's girlfriend and wives. We're just to be used for our resources. It is what it is, man. I got to put these messages out because it's getting ridiculous. Now I'm going overseas. Real quick though, for all of y'all people out there, a lot of y'all black folks doing this shit lately, where y'all calling people out, even black dudes calling people out for dating outside the race. Fuck you. Fuck you. You stay race loyal, nigga. Fuck you. Don't worry about where I stick my dick. Y'all some weird ass niggas over here talking about being race loyal. Umar, some fake ass channel I seen with this IG guy on it named Azul or Aza, talking shit about people that don't stay within the race. Shut your dumb ass up. Clowns. Don't you ever worry about what another man's doing with his motherfucking dick. And when you hear niggas talking that way, tell them no diddy. Tell them no diddy. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace, love, and light. Y'all talk to y'all later.